what's up? This is Sifu Cuddle, and in this video we're working with 3-section staff. So go ahead and grab your staff and let's go get to work. Okay, so to start, we're just going to actually put the weapon down. We want to work with the hands themselves. Now what we're doing is we're focusing on stepping at angles. So what I'm going to do is start from a horse stance position, and I'm going to cross step and then out to the corner and drop down. Then I'm going to step out, cross step to the other corner and drop down. So you have this zigzagging footwork. Now I'm going to do it one to each side, but a good way to practice this is just to keep moving forward if you have the space to do it. Okay? So again, from here, the footwork is cross step, drop. You can do it, think of like a reset step, and then cross step, drop. Okay? Now, using the hands, we'll think of it as a hand technique where we have one hand upward blocking and then the other hand punching. And essentially, it's going to be the same thing with the staff. So practice this first. From this position, I'm going to drop the hands down, swing them up and over as I step, as I do that cross step. So if I'm stepping to my left, my hands are going to drop to the left first, over to the back hip, and then when I drop down, I punch from the back hip. Now the reset, I'm going to drop the hands with it, and then I'm going to cross over, and then drop and punch. Okay? Let's try it again. From here, if I'm moving to the left, the hands drop to the left first. I'm going to step up and over, and then drop and punch. Now I'm moving to my right, I step and drop my hands to the right, up and over, and punch. Okay? Try this a couple of times, and then add the staff. Okay, now let's work with the staff. The way that we're going to grab this is, if you hold it out all the way, we're going to grab the two outside sections with our thumb towards the direction of the tip of that section. Okay, so my thumbs are pointing towards the tip of the staff on each side. Now, start slow with this. If I try to do a movement with one, because of the middle section, it's going to pull the other section. So you have to be able to adapt to this distance. It may not be what you're used to doing with an empty hand technique or with a regular staff. So start a little bit slower, start a little bit lighter, and then increase speed and power as you get used to this. Okay? So now, from my position where I'm going to grab the staff, we'll start here. I'm going to do almost the exact same thing. Point both ends down. I'm going to circle down to the left as I step, cross step to the left to bring them over to the right, and then drop down. And then I'm going to guard above my head, trying to keep this as horizontal as possible. And then when I do that, I don't want to let it drop or come up. And then when I punch out, I'm punching and pointing straight forward towards that angle. Now I step out to the right. I'm going to drop both to the right, up and over, and then I'm going to poke straight out. Now the poke, you can point the finger, or you can keep the hands down, or you can keep the fingers in. That's up to you, however you want to do it. Either way is fine. Another thing that you can do, when you do the poke, you can let the other one rest on your shoulder. So as I extend out for this, I can bring this back and rest it on my shoulder. This is a nice way to know exactly what this is doing. And it also sets up for a nice swinging technique after that. Blocking up is good as well, but no matter what you do, if you're going to extend out, you need to know what this guy's up to. So it's a nice way to know by just simply resting it on your shoulder. Okay? So let's try that version now. From here, I'm going to drop the hands down, step up and over, and then rest it on my shoulder as I extend out. Now I step, drop, up and over, and then rest it on my shoulder as I extend out. Okay? Let's try that one more time. Now a little bit faster. When you drop, go right into the circle. Okay? So from the horse stance, circle over, hook. Circle over, hook. Okay? I can do it again, resting on the shoulder. So from the horse stance, circle over, hook. Circle over, hook. All right, so there you have it. Now you'll notice it's good to start slow and work up speed and power, because that middle section connecting the two single sections does change the distance and range that you're able to do. And pulling one a little bit too hard may affect the other. So it's good to kind of work up and increase power and speed over time. And this is a great way to learn to adapt to the weapon. You don't always have both single cudgels in the hands, but sometimes you will, and it's good to be able to manage that distance and maintain that. All right, you guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and as always, be sure to subscribe. Till next time, this is Sifu Cudgel.
Bam!